Do you know that when dating a man, women shouldn't be paying? Many women claim they don't mind splitting the bill, and some even insist on paying to show they're financially independent. But honestly, this approach is a huge mistake. It sets the tone for a relationship where you're undervalued, and if you end up being unappreciated or even dumped, you've got no one to blame but yourself. Hi, I'm Isabella, and today I'm going to explain why men should pay and how you can make him enjoy doing it. First of all, you need to understand that men are logical creatures. Unlike women, who often follow their emotions, men think through every decision they make. When it comes to choosing a partner, 99% of men are purpose-driven. He might be looking for a wife, seeking physical intimacy, wanting children, craving emotional support, or even looking for someone to share living expenses. But let's be clear, men never pursue a relationship purely for love. If you don't expect him to invest anything in you, you'll come across as cheap. And when you're cheap in his eyes, his investment, both emotional and financial, will dwindle. Ultimately, he may walk away, leaving you to wonder where it all went wrong. Have you ever noticed those women who are constantly complaining about their partners? They gripe about their man forgetting anniversaries, neglecting romance, or never giving gifts. Then there are women who become overwhelmed with housework and childcare after marriage, while their husbands offer no help. These women have lost their spark, and while others are enjoying luxury handbags and fine dining, they are left drowning in regret. Why does this happen? Because these women loved without strategy. They failed to train their men from the start, and now they're paying the price. If you're thinking, I don't mind giving in a relationship, or you believe just having the man by your side makes you happy, then this channel isn't for you. Isabella's mission is to teach women how to cultivate real, lasting happiness in love. If you want a future where you have both time and money to pamper yourself, if you want to outshine your girlfriends in love and life, then stay with me and learn how to win at this game. As I said, men are logical. They don't just fall in love without reason. The easiest way to make a man fall for you is to let him invest in you. The more he gives, whether it's time, money, or effort, the more valuable you become to him. He will convince himself he's in love simply because he's already paid such a high price. So, your job is to let him get used to investing in you. The more he invests, the deeper his love grows, and the easier your life will be. Today, I'm going to show you how to train a man to invest in you from the very first date. First, if he hasn't asked you out yet, you can drop hints to guide him, but don't do the asking yourself. Men are hunters by nature. Chasing is part of their fun. Smart women play the role of the prize and let him enjoy the hunt. If you ask him out first, you're already cutting his pleasure in half. How do you drop hints? It's simple. Casually mention a movie, concert, or restaurant you're interested in. If he likes you, he'll seize the opportunity to invite you. If he doesn't respond, don't be discouraged. Try a few more times. Men don't waste time talking to women they aren't interested in. If he's engaging with you regularly, a few subtle hints will eventually lead to an invitation. When he does ask you out, don't agree to just anything. If his idea of a date is a walk in the park, say no immediately. It's 2025. There are countless entertainment options. If he's not willing to spend any money, he's cheap. Period. Women spend an hour or two getting ready for a date, doing makeup, styling hair, choosing an outfit, while he wants a free stroll? Don't tell me men also spend time getting ready. Their time is not as valuable as ours. Yes, you heard that right. Life isn't fair and gender equality isn't real. Men at 50 can still marry women half their age. Women at 50? Menopause. Don't waste your time on cheap men. Rejecting a man requires finesse. Men have fragile egos, so don't call him cheap outright. Instead, give a reason. Say the weather's too cold for a walk, or mention that your first dates usually involve dinner so you can chat more comfortably. Be brief, polite, and clear. Your goal is to steer him toward a better date idea. If he suggests coffee, it depends on his potential. If his overall qualities and financial situation meet your standards, go ahead and say yes. During the coffee date, steer the conversation toward a dinner plan. If you impress him, he'll want to treat you. Now you might ask, Isabella, how do I make the best impression on a date? Remember, Men constantly calculate risks and rewards. If they see no potential for a future with you, they won't invest. Your job is to give him hope and make him feel special. Step 1. Show up looking like you care. His sincerity is shown by paying. Yours is shown by your effort. Wear light makeup, style your hair, and choose a flattering outfit, but keep it natural and classy. Step 2. Sprinkle in a little hope during the conversation. Mention things like, "We should do this next time," or "We could try that together." Just once or twice. He's still deciding if he wants a serious relationship, so keep it light. During the date, listen more than you talk. Smile, nod, and respond thoughtfully. Don't dominate the conversation or come across as chatty. When the check arrives, don't feel awkward. Don't pretend to reach for your purse. Just smile and say thank you. A man who asks you out knows it's his responsibility to pay. It's his moment to shine. Why else do so many men brag about their cars, homes, or jobs on dating profiles? Because money reflects capability, and capability is attractive. Smart women let men display their abilities. Women who insist on paying tell men, "I'm more capable than you," which kills attraction. If you feel lost in love or keep getting hurt, check the description box for Isabella's email for free guidance. Struggling with heartbreak or repeated failures? Sign up for my SMART program, a step-by-step guide to mastering love, from finding quality men to keeping the spark alive. Click the link in the description or watch until the end for more details. Let's recap. Men are logical and date with a purpose. The harder a goal is to reach, the more a man values it. The more a man invests, the more he feels in love. If you don't train a man to invest, you'll lose your shine. Paying is how men demonstrate capability. Never ask a man out. Guide him to ask you. Women bring hope and emotional value to a date, not their wallets. Review these points often. I wish you a fantastic date and a successful start to a great relationship. See you next time. Are you still getting hurt over and over in love? Do men never seem fully invested in you? Do you find yourself exhausted from giving too much? Do you really think it's a coincidence you're hearing about Isabella's program today? Absolutely not. This is fate stepping in, giving you a chance to rewrite your story. Isabella's SMART program isn't about teaching you how to please men. It's about teaching you how to master them, how to make them invest, get addicted, and happily devote themselves to you for life. You'll learn how to spot trustworthy men, guide them to give more, and use powerful psychological strategies that deepen their love for you. Remember, the game of love has rules. Those who know the rules win. Those who don't, they lose, again and again. Most people never get a second chance to turn their love life around. Don't waste yours. Click the link in the description now and let Isabella show you how to turn the tables and win in love.